This is awkward, isn't it? You know, particularly if you are Prince Harry. I do feel a bit sorry for Prince Harry, you know, in this respect. Oh, yes. Well, you have to. No, listen, hear me out. This is not going to be an easy period for him, as you can imagine. And all I can say is cast your mind back a couple of weeks to when he popped over to New York City to open the door for his wife as she battered him away and decided that all eyes were going to be on her. Likes, camera, action, that's it, right? As Kylie Minogue famously said, things are not going well. And apparently Meghan wants to know why. Let me explain. Morning, chums. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your time today, and thank you as ever for joining me. Well, have a lovely wave. By the way, I'm glad you enjoyed the video regarding the actor and the ghost and the Victorian. It's weird, isn't it, to think that what I find odd about stories like that is, you know, when you're there now in this present time, it's very much like a relaxed restaurant area, you know, sort of everything's open, you sit outside and dine. And when you look back at the pictures of that era, eerie, creepy, dark, gaslit street, you can understand exactly how that particular actor sadly met his death, you know, by, I think it was Richard Archer. And you come away and thinking, wow, it all went on here. And right now people are laughing and joking in the sunshine, having drinks. History's a strange thing, but do check it out because apparently he does haunt the tube. Maybe he could haunt the prices down, who knows? I mean, you know, that might be a help, right? Somebody else who could be haunted literally, well, he's going to be, isn't he? Prince Harry, right? Now, the problem that you've got is when you've got a very diva demanding and really Duchess diva wife like Meghan Markle, whatever you do, really, nothing can ever be right. We've seen this time and time again. Harry daring to butt in, Harry daring to walk in front of Meghan. She's prodding him in the back. Meet me, move out the way. I'm the more important one. And for years, he's allowed this to happen. And you see, his name, and it's his name alone that really got these things that Meghan really so desires. Whether it be the Oprah Winfrey interview, you know, every other thing, literally the cut, you name it, it all comes thanks to Harry. You know, she must realise without him, she's zilch, nothing, nobody cares. But of course, Harry is too gullible and too spineless, some people might say, to take that on board. Here's where it gets really interesting. Last month, right, she was, of course, interviewed by Time magazine on stage where, oh, I mean, I lost interest. I don't know about you, but she wittered on about sprinkles and the happiest she's ever been, you know, the usual claptrap that normally comes out on these things. Now, part of the deal was that they thought, and this is from an excellent source, as ever, we have to say allegedly, but you see, when they did that, when Meghan did that, and we saw the video behind the scenes and all that, she thought that they were going to be a little bit like the Vogue situation on that list of Time magazine, you know, the top 100, right? All of their charitable work, their philanthropy work, all of their charitable work, you know, all the good things that they do. Well, according to a source, you see, that became very tricky behind the scenes. Two reasons, really: Africa Parks and, more importantly, Centre Bali, in which, of course, Dr. Sophie Chanduka came out and said those terribly hurty words about Harry being a misogynist and a bully. And that really made it untenable, as ever, allegedly, with Time magazine, to have La Markle on the front or indeed included in. Even more galling is the likes of the fact that Oprah Winfrey's in there, naturally very rich, could be useful. And then, of course, the Prince and Princess of Wales, Catherine and William, they feature in there too. So if you really wanted to end your particular 6 months coming up as a true smack in the teeth as to how 2025 is working out despite writing in the wet sand all of those months ago, sadly, it's not going particularly well. Either way, Meghan smiles through all those brand new sparkling veneers and doesn't see this as a problem because eventually, as she told her source, you have down periods, you have high periods. I'll be back. A little bit like Arnie. True thing is, will she be back with time though? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.